Oh boy, oh boy. Hello everybody, how we doing? It's been a while. Ugh. And you might notice that a few things have changed. I am now in Canada. It is morning for me. I just had myself some breakfast. Walked the doggy out for a little bit. And now we're getting to streaming. Midday instead of, evening as I usually do. Welcome in. Hello everybody, this is Blue Bee, yes. Outer on Fire says hello, welcome in. As well as Magic 8. A scientist cat is here saying, will Pete play on Gateway? Yes he will. Gateway coming up. Let's go find the server while we chat a little bit. Howdy Pete, how's North America been treating you? It's very nice. It's brighter and the weather is better here than in Sweden. Like in Sweden it had been raining for like 2 weeks straight, and when I checked the weather it's like the next 7 days rain. So coming here where it's all sunny and nice, I don't mind at all. Pete, have you moved to Canada? Nope, I am traveling, but I will be staying here for like 3 months, just about, all the way into January. So that's gonna be very nice. So yeah, I'll be here making videos and doing live streams from the countryside. How you guys doing? I'm glad I finally got to catch the live streams. It's Remy, very nice. Welcome in, welcome in. You in Zed's place? Yes. She might be watching this stream over there, I'm not sure. And I'm in a server. Wham! Let's see here. So I don't have the green screen like usually, right? But that's fine. It's just like, just to mention, this entire setup that I have is completely new to me. I got a new laptop, new screen, new almost everything. Even the keyboard is new. Like, I'm not used to anything, so if I do a little whoopsie, that might be why. Is Pete on a work trip? Nope. I got time off. It's very nice. Wish I could play Evrima with you, Pete. Yeah, I mean, I do ask YouTube members at times if they want to join me in the game. So it's not impossible. Let's see here. Ceratosaurus was the plan. And I'll be going with the usual one. It's like sometimes I make a skin and I never have the heart to change it. Ceratosaurus? Oh yeah. Now, that should be it. Spawn points. Let's try this. And let's put the game sound on. And it's not nighttime, look at that. Yes. So, I'm playing on a laptop now instead of the usual setup. So, I'm not cranking things quite the way I used to, but it's still in very good quality. Let's see here, oh, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Straight away. Is there... Make a different one? Well, too late. And right. This stress testing has received a bunch of updates recently, have you noticed? We have something brand new in the game, which is sanctuaries. Meaning it's gonna be some sort of sanctuary for all the little ones spawning. And I haven't seen much of these yet. So far, it seems like a fighting arena for babies, pretty much. Whoa, what's with the ping? Okay, it's coming down. Whew, that scared me. Okay, I have not been in a sanctuary as a Ceratosaurus yet. But let's see how it goes. Oh boy. Oh boy, and the ping is climbing. That is a lot. Goodness. Oh, there's another Ceratosaurus. Which computer is it? I may actually ask for one eventually. Right, you will find it in the video description. I got it for sale, and I think I made a pretty good deal. It has a 4080, and it was like several thousands off. Swedish, that is. So I was very pleased with this. Some games I can even play in 4K with a laptop. It's way better than I thought. How beautiful the landscape looks. Yeah. Gateway is a nice place. Oof. 400 ping. Yeah, it's moving a lot. I wonder if I have to take down the bitrate on this stream a little bit. Oh boy. Let's see if it kind of sets a little bit, otherwise I have to try and make some changes. I did some extensive testing yesterday and this worked fine then. Now it's down to 60 again. Okay, maybe that will do. Laptops can take 4080s? Oh yeah. I mean, it's not exactly the same as a PC one, but it's rather close. Are we streaming Path of Titans or just the Isle? Oh, I can do both. Today is the Isle, but otherwise I saw that there's a new update in Path of Titans as well. The Ceratosaurus now has a grab, which is what I've been waiting for, so... has Gateway higher demand on a PC? I think it has. Not by much, but some. Okay, let's see here. Where am I? I suppose I don't have to go to this sanctuary, but depends on where I can find food. Look out for hackers, been too many of them lately? Really? I think I've run into a hacker like once, ever. Which seems unusual, but I guess, I don't know, I've been lucky. That laptop is about $2,000 regularly. Yeah, it was in Sweden quite a bit more, but I got it around that price, so I was happy with it. Hello, are you from Sweden or you just work there? Oh, I'm from Sweden. It's where I usually live, but now I shall be staying in Canada for, yeah, about 3 months. Here are plenty of raptors, but I don't see any. So, the early stages of the Ceratosaurus can be a little challenging. I think I need to be quite sneaky about it. Why stream, Pete? You're on vacation? Well, I mean, I can't just stop YouTube for 3 months, can I? Channel's gonna die. Nah. And, I mean, I have time now, so why not? It's not a job for me. Oof. And the ping goes up again. Yeah, it's a little unstable, but maybe it mostly stays in the 60s. That'd be nice. Team the Isle or Team Path of Titans? Well, I like to say that the Isle is steak and potatoes. It's absolutely amazing. It's the best. But if you eat steak and potatoes every single day, you might need a little chicken pasta in between, and that's Path of Titans. So, both. What does the sanctuary mean? It's supposed to be some sort of area that is a bit safer from, you know, the adult carnivores and such. But that means there's gonna be a lot of babies in the area, so I guess the babies are gonna be fighting it out. Let's see how that goes. I'm getting really close now. Have you visited Finland, Pete? Oh, yeah, of course. My parents are Finnish, and pretty much all of my cousins live in Finland, so yeah. Nothing better than listening to Trudons in the morning. For some, sure. People keep complaining, and the hackers themselves don't even hide their names. Really? Well, I would assume that there is a reporting function for that. Hold on. Let me go full screen also, just to be sure. Goodness, this place is loud. There's a lot of people active, which is nice. Let's see here. This shall make this a little better. And... hold on now. Oh well. I could consider put the laptop in like high performance mode, but that makes the fans really loud. And you would likely hear them, so... it should be fine like this. Oh. What's happening with the sound? I feel like the bird call is a sandhill crane. Okay. Alright, we are arriving at the sanctuary. Let's see what we can find here. Probably things I can eat. Love that explanation. Well, I feel like it's accurate, right? Really? No corpses of my preference here? They seem to be elsewhere. Well, let's try that. Here at Trudon. So this is the sanctuary. Or one of them. Something here, he says. That would be me. Okay, so it's a small area where it's hard to get around. I think Trudons can permanently stay in sanctuaries. Really? This place is hard on the frames, goodness. Here we have some footsteps, so I'm certainly not alone. But it's gonna be hard to see in here. Ugh. Run? I am a little tempted to... whoa. Hey! Okay, it's a fight. How dare you? He doesn't have venom yet. There we go. One down. Come here. I think I should eat while I can. I think I'm a bit resistant to damage, right? What I'm eating? He's missing me anyway. Maybe he grows a little bold. Oh. Nimble little thing. Okay, okay. Wasn't all of it, was it? Okay, it does hurt a little bit. Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna get rid of this little Trudon here. Come on, get off. No way I'm losing to this. Oh, there's a raptor too. Sounds a bit bigger even. And another Ceratosaurus. Goodness, sanctuary is intense. Also, if you grow big, bees will attack you. There was a bug where even if you leave, they keep attacking you. Really? I haven't seen bees yet, but I did read about them. Organs. Yeah, that would have been good. Is he still here? Okay, there are other corpses I could go for. I'm getting lost in this. Here we have... okay, that one's gone. Something else is dead though. Let's stay sneaky for now. It's when you're near a body over a certain weight. Okay. There's a bug with Sarah. For some reason it can't buck. Okay. I couldn't even load into Gateway. It was on 2 FPS and crashed. Oh dear. Hello Pete, how's your day? It's really good. As I mentioned in the start, I had myself some breakfast. Took the dog out for a little bit. It's very nice and sunny outside. And the Ceratosaurus night vision is not much. Oh! Uh-oh. Ugh. What's happening with the sound? Is it like crackling a lot for you too? Goodness. Man, when the Ceratosaurus started charge biting, all I heard was Goodness. Okay. Sanctuary, they call it. Let's try that again. It's fine. We just got started. You can also improve your night vision by messing with gamma settings. Really? That did not used to be an option. Okay, South Plains maybe? We need more the Isle tips videos from you. Yeah, I mean, I suppose a lot of things have changed recently. He died exactly how I died? Yeah, it happens. I'll be trying to find food some other way first, I think. That one, for example. It seems to me the sanctuaries are good if you are just a little bigger. But if you're like fresh spawn, you're gonna get eaten at this rate. Kinda shocked that Sarah wasn't kicked out yet from the bees. Yeah, I mean, even if you only spend like, I don't know, 15 minutes, you're still a bit bigger than a fresh spawn, so it's likely enough. There it is. Yep. We hear the crackles? Okay. Yeah, I haven't had those before. Let's hope it's not a thing. Sanctuary is a deathmatch. I noticed. Did they change the Ceratosaurus model? I don't believe they did, no. Alright, we're fumbling in the dark. Let's hope I don't fall down. Tip tap. Yep. Yeah, I might need to change the bitrate on this stream just a little bit. It seems to be like right on the edge of being too much. I have quite the upload speed in Sweden, but it's not quite the same here, so I am adapting a little bit and testing my way. Sanctuary is high risk for all diets typically. If you can get there, kill a few things and get all your diets, it's worth it. But if you think you can get all your diets outside of it, that's better. That seems to be the case. We have a bunch of corpses around here, so I'm gonna go for these instead. Like, if I get all of those, I have a perfect diet. Would be a nice start. But I think there's a drop ahead. I just can't see very well. Let's take it slow. Okay, maybe not yet. What's your favorite thing in Sweden? Well, I mean, it's where it's where I'm born, so what's my favorite thing? I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, there's a lot of good things. It's very easy to get around. Like, if I want to go get something, it's within 10-15 minutes. Compared to here, where you have to hop into a car and drive for quite a while just to find anything. So it's a very different country in that way, at least. Swedish fish. Really? Do you have fiber in Sweden? Yeah. Sue is here saying, hello, how are you? I'm really good. How are you? We're just getting our Ceratosaurus started here. I think this is a drop right here. And it might be that whatever corpse there is down there did the same mistake I'm about to do. Would it be a drop? Soon, maybe. Okay, let's take it slow. I like the idea that the Ceratosaurus does not depend on his night vision, but his superior sense of smell. Yeah, I mean, once you've been playing Ceratosaurus for a little bit, and you get used to having this really good sense of smell, you switch to like a Carno or something, it's like you feel almost a little handicapped. It's like, I can't smell things anymore. But I do really like it on the Ceratosaurus. Is this the pathway down, maybe? Doesn't look promising. About the bees, they will attack you when you grow at 25%. Do not affect Trudon. Oh, really? As I remember, bees won't attack you after you leave the sanctuary anymore. They fixed that, but yes, just safe log. Okay, so the Trudons have it safe. They made a deal with the bees. Okay, this doesn't look good. Unless I Z-walk. Oh. I survived that? Crack. Oh boy. Do a flip? Well, I almost did. Ghost Reaper's here saying hello, Pete. Hello, welcome in. And Kyler. Welcome, welcome. Rip. Well, that was really close. Not in the red. And Lore has joined the lair. Thank you very much. Welcome in. You can now connect your Discord to your YouTube. And anytime I'm looking for a group to play with, etc., you can keep an eye on the channel and hop along. Whee! Was there just a moment ago with my Babasera? Yeah. You actually survived? I don't know. I don't know. That, like, it was like a few seconds of falling. I was sure I was gonna die. But I don't think I'm just gonna stay and heal the leg, because the next drop is not too bad. Wait, this is solid ground now, finally. Okay, let's heal up the leg. And then can go for the S nutrient, I think. We're still in this. You don't play Path of Titans at all? Oh, I do. Just gotta decide when to do it. So it's the Isle stream today. And I'm slightly undetermined on how often I want to be streaming. But Path of Titans could very well be next. I want to see all the changes. We know when the actual... No, we know when the gateway update is coming out. Nope. We don't have any dates or release dates. Mountain, Ceratosaurus. Yes, it's like a mountain goat now. Just says, bah. He's the chosen one. Cerato does the most majestic waddle I've ever seen. Pretty much. And speaking of waddle, wonder when the dibble is coming out? There we get a waddle. If you safe log and come back in an hour or so, will the leg heal? No. You have to be in the game to, well, heal this. Speaking of, if I could just grab a nibble of this, it's really close. Now there's a waddle. Okay, so yeah, let's eat a little bit of this and then I'll heal the rest. This could maybe even make my recovery faster. Come on. What is it? Whatever it is, it's going down. Nice. How's it going, Pete? Been a while since I caught a log? Oh, it's Crimson Lens. It's really good. I am streaming from all the way from Canada. Having a really good time. How are you? There we go, some bones as well. It's not much, but it's honest work. Neat. And this is gonna take just a minute. Has anything changed here, by the way? I suppose not. Also, is this new map for the Isle? And is it released, or do you know if it will come out with update 7? This map is new, yes, it's called Gateway, and it is now in public stress testing. So if you want to play this, you can do so right meow. And, yeah, it would be awesome if safe logging worked for healing. Well, that would just... I mean, you're not in the game then, so how would it heal? When Cerato has a broken leg, it looks like it's about to topple and face plant. Yep, with every step. How do you feel about the health bar removal? I even forgot about it. I honestly don't mind it much. Like, fine, it gives you some information, but it doesn't really change much. By the way, let's do this. Whoops. So nah, I'm fine without it. I'm doing great, and I live in Canada. Oh, you do? Well, I guess we're neighbors then. Where are you staying in Canada? I usually kind of stay, or not share much details, because there will certainly be someone who, you know, comes a little too close, let's say. Like, I've already had attempts of people trying to hack my social media and stuff. So sharing, let's say, where I am, there's gonna be like this one strange person who really wants to find out where I am. And I'd rather not do that, so let's just say that it's in Canada. My love of dinosaurs was born from those old Animal Planet documentary style shows. Yes, and guys, I've been watching one of these shows recently. It's called, what was it, Life on Our Planet? It's on Netflix, and it is narrated by none other than Morgan Freeman. I've been having a lot of fun trying to imitate his voice a little bit. 100 million years. The stamp regen rate is so painful when you're an Omni. I haven't played Omni much lately, but I did see some changes to it. Like, what was it? The initial bleed from pounds? Was it removed? But there was something like that. And the Packy had more bleed resistance, right? Does anyone feel like the Sarkos grab is kind of bad? I have not tried it, so you tell me. Internet is creepy, yeah, I get it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, I wouldn't mind, but I kind of have to be careful, because there's always somebody, right? How dare you not let us stalk you? Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah. Puts you and the wife at risk when people find out where you live? Yeah. I mean, finally, the leg is fine. I mean, it's not just me here, so no, I want to stay safe. Okay, the leg is fine, but we are just about to starve to death. Let's get a little sip and keep moving. I'm right in the middle, everything's just flat and farmland. I'm sure other Canadians will figure out where I am. Yeah, I mean, even I can start figuring out just based on what you said now, so no, I'm staying safe. So the way up was... Wait, let's check for corpses first. The Life on Our Planet documentary is good for sure. Yeah, I think it's been good. Could have had just a little more dinosaurs maybe, but I don't know. The ones we had was well made. Oof. I don't think this would be the way for me to go. Right. I did not come down by the road, did I? I just fell down the cliff. So, I know there's a way up somewhere, and I really need to find it really fast. I'm watching that too, it's pretty sick, and there's also one on Apple TV, I think. Yes, that's the one that's more focused on dinosaurs, right? I keep forgetting the names, but I did see that one as well. That one, I suspect, had a bit of a higher budget when it comes to, like, animations. But it's still really good. They recently buffed some things with pounces, and the pack has more bleed resist now. But as an Omni, you want to run everywhere, but you can't. Yeah. I mean, I think all species have to be quite careful with stamina now. I tried Galley a little bit though. Those can really run without problems. Much at all. How do I get out of here? It's morning soon, but maybe not soon enough. If I could just see a little better, I could get out of this. This is still the cliff wall here, yep. I'm in the US, You are my hat. Pretty much. That hunger is getting low. Yeah. There's no food around. And there's something moving here. I heard a rustle. It would be really neat if I could kill something. Where is it? Hello? I still hear it. Oh boy, I'm gonna starve. Yeah, I just wasn't careful enough with the cliff, I guess. What kind of PC are you playing on? I'm playing on a laptop at the moment, and you will find it in the video description. I had to get myself a new one. I had the old one as well, but it suddenly got a issue with the fan, so I had to leave it in for repairs. And it turned out it was just a tiny piece of plastic that got loose and into the fan. So that's fixed, and now we have 2 neat ones. So girlfriend got herself a laptop. Turn your gamma up on your PC, it helps a little bit. I suppose. Otherwise it's gonna be morning in just a minute. There's some sort of food straight ahead. I'm gonna go for it, because I really need it. You're not far from South Plains, just follow the river and you will be there shortly. Right, okay. This is real close. What is it? Maybe if it had some... This guy will be even more food. Come here. There we go. Food! Let's hope he was alone. Okay, that's... Does he have body parts yet? Or is he too small? I like galleys so much, I can kill a Carnos a galley, if I'm going to be lucky. Yeah, man, the Carnos... Are they in a rough spot, or is it just me? Like... I played a bit of Carno, what was it, yesterday or 2 days ago? And... It's a bit rough. Oof, nice. Like... It feels a little flimsy. Like the tiniest little misstep. And you break a leg. That's it. And then you're kind of, well, in a tough spot. I also did get into some trouble, I suppose, but it felt, I don't know. I guess I'm not just used to it with new turn speed, etc. Perfect diet, there we go. Now I can just eat the rest to fill up. I don't know about you, but I think that the map is a lot bigger than Spyro. They should increase the maximum player count like at least 150. Oh. Yeah, I think they're keeping it at 100 for stability for now. But when the map officially comes out... Oh shit! Get off! I can't buck! Oh, this is not good. I can't buck at all. What? Yeah, I can confirm buck does not work on the Ceratosaurus. Great. That is a bad bug. I'm not getting out of this, am I? No. I could fight him if I could buck. But that was rough. Oh man. Have you moved to Canada or on vacation? I'm on vacation. Man. So the Ceratosaurus cannot buck. At all. Ouch. Ugh. Delete config file and then you will be able to buck. Oh, okay. I would have to leave this server then, and it's not super easy to get in. Do I want to buck or not? What do we do? What do we do? Is the buck key bound? Yes. It might have been food glitched. I suppose that could be it as well. Oh. Well, we have a lot of food around. Let's try again. I saw the intestine stuck in your mouth. Could have been it. It's a small delay, but then again, I wasn't very big. That was like my first meal I was having. I feel a challenge coming on. Well, it's it's more than enough for as a challenge as it is, I'd say. But this is by that lake, is it not? No, it's not? Okay. Alright, so I think the S nutrients are closer. Let's get them first. The ping is a bit rough. Goodness. Like it's moving a lot. Now it's back to 60s again. Huh. Have you moved to Canada or just on vacation? I'm here on vacation. But for about 3 months. So that's gonna be very nice. All across, what is it, Christmas, New Year's, I have my birthday coming up. It's gonna be good. Okay, what is this? Let's start with this. Pete tries to grow gateway without sanctuaries. Well, I did try this that at first, but this sanctuary is like a battleground. And it seemed I was a little too small for it, I don't know. Let's try this. If I get a perfect diet, then who needs sanctuaries, right? Let's see here, there was a 2-line there. Let's go get it. And once I have this, and don't die trying. Or wait, is it in the water? I really need to be sneaky, otherwise I'm getting picked off. Oh dear. You try to bite me and then to call? Meow. No. Stay away. You can meow by yourself. Alright. When is your birthday? Do I share it? I don't know. January. There's a lot of food. Suspicious, even more so when listening to a packing. Yeah. I think it's in the water. That's not good. I'm not... Well, wait, there's no gators here, is it? I don't think there's gators here. Swim it, swim it. Meow. Yeah, I mean, that's what they say, right? And the Ceratosaurus isn't very big yet. 2 calls sounds like a meow. Who was it? It was in one of these previous streams. Somebody said it sounds like somebody's, like a middle-aged guy trying to sound like a cat. And it sounds pretty accurate. Like somebody's uncle going meow. Alright, this will do. Can I eat while swimming? No. Couldn't. How did this thing go down? Oh. Let's see if this might take a while. Maybe I just get another S nutrient instead. Probably thought you were a Carno? Yeah, it's possible. Is it Sarah? Yes. Hold up, I think I guess I'll do this. My birthday's in January too? Yeah. Yours too? We have a bunch of January children here, it seems. Sunday evening, good food and Pete stream. Very good indeed. Very nice. Yeah, it's midday for me. What the? Oh. A meaty haircut. There. Down. Drown itself, maybe? Well, it's quite shallow, but maybe. This does not give me much at a time, but oh well. If I get the perfect diet, it's gonna be good. As a middle-aged uncle, I approve of this joke. Yeah, you and me both. I'm also an uncle. Maybe that's why I have the jokes. There we go. I think if you bite, you get the intestine. That would be even better. Good point. Why does the body part land on my head? I'm getting so loud. Or has somebody picked all the parts? I don't know. Oh dear. There we go. I might just get the diet. December for me. Alright, very nice. I think if you bite... Right. 12th of January for me. Early. My birthday's also in January. We have a whole bunch of January folks here then. Yeah, it's quite a bit at a time, every time. It's like... Wait, there it is. Oh... Bam. Perfection. And now we stay silent and quiet and out of sight. Okay. Yay! Now chill in the bushes? Yeah, I really have to. Like, if I'm just running around in the open, I'm not gonna survive for long. So, if the structure is there, and that is to the west? Might as well drink while I'm here. Get some of this. Uh-oh, Packy's round. Never trust a Packy, guys. They like nothing better than bonking everything they see. Okay, where do we wanna... If I can find a forest instead, that could be nice. Packies are bloodthirsty? Oh yes. Herbivore? I think not. They're out for blood, always. There's not a lot of forest here. If I go that way, stay off the road. Sprudel is here. Hello, hello. How are you? Welcome in. Let's avoid the Packies. You can navigate really easy. Just find a road. Well, that's what many others do, I think. So I'm gonna stay off of it, just to stay safe. Time to go, Packies are coming. Yep. I can smell you. That's what they say. So if I just move that way, I can grow in relative peace, maybe. There's more Ceratosaurus and stuff around here. No, thank you. I'm good, how about you? I'm real good. It is... soon 1 o'clock in the day for me here. So I just had myself a bit of breakfast, walked the doggy, and got this. So it's really good. I could use something more to drink soon though. Okay, let's get to the forest here. Packies on Gateway are crazy, so bloodthirsty. Well, haven't they always been? Have you tried Packy after the patches, by the way? It's supposed to be a little tougher now. Question. Anyone else feel like Dino is really easy to grow in Gateway? Like really easy? Oh. If you guys hear that, it's probably somebody seeing a squirrel. He's a very good boy guarding us from these squirrels. But I don't know, is it very easy? I haven't tried all things I want to try yet as the gator, by the way. Like, when I play something that is not the gator, I find them in the lakes, like surprisingly often. So, I think my next move besides the streams is to make a gator video where I am, I don't know, checking out the lakes, see how that works. Or something like that. Didn't realize Zid have a dog? Oh yeah. We have the tiny terror here. He's guarding us very efficiently. My little buddy. There he is. He's pretty much like my shadow, following me everywhere. But he's understanding now that when I'm sitting by the computer, he won't get as much attention from me. But his little doggy bed is right beside me here, in case he wants to hang out for a little bit. Okay, we're in the bushes. Shall I help? How long has the stream been going? Oh, not long at all. What is it? Not even 2 hours? Yeah. Bark bark. Scaring off Packies? Yeah, good boy. Pete got that Utah at home to feed his Ceratosaurus? No. So let's see here. The river out of the northwest lake is so short and there's a trek you have to go, but it's pretty much have death. Okay. Yeah, I've seen gators in that lake. And there's a lot of other creatures that have their migration zone there, so it does make sense. I don't really want to go for those. Want to stay safe. Here's another one. I never mained Dino in the Isle, but since Gateway, I have really been enjoying growing as one. You can now hide in deep lakes and such. Yeah, I mean, you do have more hiding spots, that's for sure. And more space. But I'm still a bit figuring out where the, let's say, common spots are to find people. Since it's not quite as obviously clear anymore. I've been playing more Path of Titans, because it runs better on my PC. Isle frames are like 20 to 30. Yeah. I think you can turn down the settings a bit more. And the, yeah, Path of Titans is not as heavy on the system. So sure enough. Tap, 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 tap. Okay. I wanna dare say I have myself a solid start now. I have food. I have water. I'm in the forest. And unless something spots me, I should be good to go. Also, is anyone else hate all the bumps and jumps and ledges in Gateway? Like, why so many? Well, I guess there's more of them now. And I don't really find it to be a problem, unless you're, I don't know, like a small Ceratosaurus and in the dark, then it's like, well, you have to find food. But also if you run around, you're likely to get squashed, fall down. Pounce ability on Path of Titans is so fun. Right, I haven't tried it. Like, it seemed a little surprising. Like, it's not like... Correct me if I'm wrong, but you can pounce somebody and then just do nothing except hang on. And once you have pounced, you can choose, like, do you want to hurt the one you've pounced or not? And also, with what? like different abilities and such. What? It wasn't quite working as I thought it would. Is Tyranno playable on Gateway? Nope, not yet. Is he playing on Gateway? Yes, I am. There's a storm coming. I could go for this corpse, but there's likely many others there as well. Or, I mean, other Ceratos will smell it. But I will need food eventually. It's not that far anymore. Remember how you fell for like a solid 5-6 seconds during the last time you played Cerato? Yeah, like... Why does the Cerato... Or why does it survive those falls? Do we know if that's... Like, is it intended? Like, in contrast, if a Carno falls from, like... here to here, immediately it's crack and it goes, oh, my leg! I cannot take this fall, it's way too much. Meanwhile, the Cerato is falling for 5-6 seconds straight, and it's like, yeah, I'll heal that in a moment. I don't know, like, the Carno seems so wimpy. Like, look at that. No problem. That would have killed the Carno, basically. It's strange. Have you ever been to the Puppy Sanctuary? Yes, and it was a puppy battleground, as I found it. Wait, was that the... Oh, well, that'll do. See? Died to fall damage, no doubt about it. These will not give me specific nutrients anymore, will they? Carno skipped leg day, yeah, really. Oh, it does, hold on. Okay, so let's get a bit of that, and what else yummy can we find in here? Ooh. That's also gonna be tasty, thank you very much. And that's a chunky lung, not today. And finally, the heart. Great! And there's nobody else here. I can survive off of this for a little bit. What was that? Did you hear that? Like this high-pitched scream? Beach life. What are those icons, chat, below the S icon? Not sure which ones you mean. Puppy battleground? Yeah, it was. Like, as soon as I got there, pretty much, fighting started. I tested a few falls after that, survived, then testing a mountain. Okay. And let me guess, you survived a mountain as well? We have some new background noises, I think. Huh. In Legacy, Cerato have had some of the flimsiest legs. Well, he hasn't skipped leg day since, it seems. How we doing? Packy's here as well. Oh, really? Tenanto's down here? What? Let's see if we can find it. That could be fun. I don't think the rotting corpse is gonna last very long. Pete is such a romantic Cerato, be stealing everyone's heart. Yes. They belong on a plate. Have you moved, Pete? Haven't been watching for a while, and I've been busy for work. Just noticed the background is different. I have not moved, but I have traveled to Canada. So I am now on my travel setup. On the countryside, instead of on my, you know, usual setup at home. not been on the beaches much here, but it looks nice. And if I find water, there seems to be some that way eventually. What is the password for a gateway? You can find that in the announcements in the Isle's official Discord. Lost a full-grown carno to steep. Too steep of a hill in center before such a disappointing death. Yeah, that's what I also found. It's like the smallest little bump and it goes crack. And like falls dramatically. Over dramatic the carno is. Off to get launched. Take care and have fun, everyone. Alrighty, see you later. Path of Titans runs better and is cross-platform. It could easily overtake the Isle. I wouldn't say so. Like they're too different. Like they will speak to, let's say, different audiences. Path of Titans themselves call their game a MMO, which is not inaccurate. I mean, you grow it through levels, you have to purchase skins and abilities, etc. This is more of a survival game, right? You hop in, you try to survive, if you die, and that's it. I'm from Canada. Yeah, hello neighbor. I just found out something. The Sarah is 2 meters tall. What? Really? Not this one yet, but okay. That's very tall. Yeah, it's kind of hard to say. Oh, no, okay. Well, that happened. Let's see. Is it only me? What's that popping noise? And what? 1, 2. That's strange. I believe we're in again. Isle appears to a more hardcore audience. Yeah, I think so. And we're back. Huh. Okay. Still full on food. Can't ever see myself playing Path of Titans. Oh my goodness. The squirrels, they're attacking. Defend us. Yeah, so if you hear barking, guys, it's because we have squirrels outside the window. They're quite abundant here. I better find some water, I think. I'm not sure how far it is. But yeah, I mean, Path of Titans has its moments, but sometimes I'm just like, I really don't feel like collecting things. And I mean, especially if you're just playing alone. If you play in a group, it's a lot more, let's say, tolerable. But just running around alone, going collect rocks. It's like, rocks? What for? I don't know. Sometimes it's fun, and other times I'm like, I don't want to see another stick. No, thank you. That dog gave me a heart attack. Sorry. I mean, I have a gate, etc. on the mic, so it should be cancelling out loud noises. But I suppose that is just in the range of that. Whoa, what is that? A deer? Is it running from something, or? I wish we had squirrels. Here we have rats, lots of rats. Really? Huh. Yeah, I haven't seen any rats here, but something I've seen here which we do not have in Sweden is raccoons. I think they're really funny. And there's like, what are these? Like wild turkeys running around? Really big birds. So, the surroundings can be a bit similar at times, like with the trees and all, but the, let's say, selection of animals in the area is not like back at home. My dumb self thought the squirrel was barking. I don't think they bark. They just make this little sound instead. Okay, water. I think the Isle has more time put into it, and it's much better. Like, I think if we start comparing stuff like sound design and animations, then the Isle just takes it. Like, I feel like for many, let's say many of the carnivores in Path of Titans, it's just like a copy paste on the wall. It's the same stiff dun, 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 dun. And the many of the sounds is kind of like a hiss. And they all go hiss. And that's it. In slightly different pitches. And that's it, right? But now, in the Isle, everything has, I want to say, a lot more character, and there's more differences between them. Like very big, clear differences. I need to see the Tiny Terror. See if he comes by sometime. I think he will. But my girlfriend is making sure he doesn't make too much of a ruckus at the moment. Squirrels are so terrifying. Well, they're not that scary, but, you know, he has to keep them off the property. He takes his guarding job very seriously. Now, water. That's, by the way, I can still smell the sanctuary. And now I'm big enough to fight her properly, I think. How does the dog react to raccoons? I haven't seen that yet, but surely the same as the squirrels, I think. Broken bones getting eaten, my playstyle. Yeah, happens to all of us. So we have this close. What? It's getting dark soon already? Goodness. I want to make sure I know where I am before I can't see anything. Might be a bit challenging otherwise. Squirrels bark when threatened. The choo-choo thing is like a deep bark? Really? Huh. Then again, I think depends on... Uh-oh. Let's stay off the road. Depends on this squirrel. Like, the squirrels here look nothing like the squirrels at home. They are a bit bigger, and they make different sort of nests. And they have different colors. Like, they're kind of bright orange back at home. Uh-oh. There's something big and hungry nearby. I heard it. Footsteps. Let's lay low for just a sec. Oh, here he's dead. He's never had any incidents with the raccoons, thankfully. Yeah, I mean he will let them know, but I don't think he's gonna put up a fight exactly. Your stamina should reflect your last meal. Would be a great addition. You mean the stamina would change after each meal, or? No tree climbing dinos in the Isle yet? Well, there is one that's, I think, quite close to being finished, which is the Herrera. Is it? There it is. Do you see it? Sitting right there. Let's go the other way. Bye-bye, Carno. What? Oh, hi. Meow. No, stay quiet. We have Carnos close. Nope. I mean, being in a group would help me, I'm sure, but I'll stay like this for now. Wait, red squirrels? You have those where you live? Yeah, they're red. Or like this very orangey color. Here they are like gray or black. And they're a bit bigger. Finally got the gateway password. Yeah, there you go. Melvin has arrived, saying, "Morning, Pete. How are you doing? Space, Path of Titans. They're doing all kinds of things. Updates. There's a grab. Yes. Yeah, I'm really good. And I have not really tried Path of Titans yet. I hopped in really briefly once, but I don't know if I picked a bad server or whatever, because that server was restarting like every 15 minutes, and I'm like, what? Why? You can't even get started. Uh-oh, yeah. There you go, now the Carnos after the Ceratosaurus that was making noise. That's what I wanted to avoid. Is this the sanctuary? Yes, it is. I suppose this is what it's for. The hair area is close to being done for Path of Titans too. Really? What's it like in Path of Titans then? Does it climb or is it just different? The squirrels in Canada are called gray squirrels. Makes sense? The grab ability for Sarcos in Path of Titans is fun as well. Rhino Dinos is pleasing. Oof, yeah, I can imagine. That's kind of my jam, so looking forward to it. Oh, I actually hear the bees. What? Ugh. Yeah, no thank you. When did they come after me, was it? I'm at 34% now. Whoa. Ugh! Are they after me? It might be time for me to leave here. Bees! No! I don't... Ah! Getting stuck and stung by bees is not my idea of a good time. Ooh, get out. And not into the mouth of the Carno, please. There we go. Oh dear, it's still close. That's a big meow, by the way. Need to stay away from those two. But still, where do I get water? I don't know where I'm running. What is this place? A cave? What? Where am I? I haven't been in... Oh, wait, I think I know. Neat? Packies in Path of Titans have been nerfed. Really? Were they strong? I guess they were then. Is the update fun? This one? Yeah. Remember, when you reach 25 to 35%, the bees are gonna attack you, so it seemed. Hi Pete, greetings from Turkey. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. The update made the game so fun, there are more Sarcos and small raptor groups. I can imagine. Yeah, no, I have to give the new update a go soon. Now, there will be gators in these waters. But not many would go far to the right, I think. Right? I really don't want to die at this point. I made it far. Try here, real quick. Ooh, it's not the best spot. Just a little bit even. Come on. No gators. That'll do. See ya. I've never come to this place from this side. Okay. Big meow? Yeah, it was. Grey squirrels are everywhere in my complex in Canada. Yeah, I mean, whenever I look out from here, there's at least one hopping around. Path of Titans new update makes small raptors so OP. Really? So is it too good then? Or you just need the slick scales hide to avoid the small raptor pounces? Okay. Right, so there's some new defenses against it then? There are adults, be careful, yeah. There's both Carnos and Ceratos, and they all want to eat me. But I don't want to die. Yes, there's caves. There are caves, but I don't find anything surprising in them. Just a cave. Well, yeah, I mean, I did not expect to find a cave, but now I do know where I am. Hey Pete, what do you like more, Spyro or Gateway? Lots of people hate Gateway. Really? No, I like Gateway, it's way better. Like, let's say the actual area people were moving around in on Spyro was small, and I had been running around in that for, I don't know, more than 2 years. So I had well enough of it. I mean, this is just such like a fresh air of things. I like this a lot better. Herbivores now just suffer? Really? I mean, isn't there plenty of food? You just have to find the spot. The Carno already killed me, so don't worry, they're fed. Oh dear. I love Gateway, yeah. I mean, but then the question would be, like, if somebody says they don't like this, is it the map itself? Or is it more like they haven't really adapted to these stamina changes, for instance? Because I find it almost hard to believe that they actually find the map itself to be bad. I mean, I guess there's somebody, but in general, I would say this is way better. Sip, sip. Drink. There we go. I love that we're talking about squirrels and Path of Titans at once. Yep. Bark. Yeah, it's not even midnight yet. Oh dear. Some corpses would be nice. Gateway's more polished and makes sense. I agree. I think the most people hate the stamina system. Right, yeah, so it's not the map itself that they find problematic. What? Crackle? Crack? Do you guys hear that crackle as well? I wonder what it is. It's gone now? Yeah, it's gone. Strange. But yeah, I think it's more about the stamina instead of the map in itself. Okay. So there's corpses where I came from, no surprise. And it's been a while since that was killed. So maybe they're not around anymore. Pork. Blackfire says hello, welcome in. What do you guys think of finding food on Gateway? Easy or hard? It's gonna depend on a lot on what you play, I think. On a Cerado, it's not that hard, because you have such a great sense of smell. But if you don't, and it's this dark, then I suppose it will be quite tricky. Sometimes. Where was the cave? Yeah, but that's why it's still in testing. Probably gonna change a lot in gameplay. Yes, I mean this is in testing, right? It's not even out. So, and by the way, we have seen some stamina changes just recently, right? The Tenanto, was it Kick and Tail Slam? Or Tail Slam, or Tenanto abilities at least, will not take as much stamina anymore. And there was something else, I don't quite remember the patch notes. I don't see anything. Do we wait this out? Okay, I'm in the cave at least. And the opening there we go. I think the endurance system is better, and it also fits better with Gateway, because people are no longer in constant sprint. Yeah, I mean, you have to think of what you're doing. Like, just the other day, I made an obvious mistake. Like, I was a Carno at like 90%, and Zed was still kind of small. There was 3 Ceratos running around. My plan was to ram one of them, and then we just run away. Oh shit, what the... Ah! Bees! But what happened is, I rammed one of them, sure. But at that point, the Ceratos had more stamina than I had, and there was no escape. No matter how I would run, they would catch up to me. So, a lone Carno fighting 3 Ceratos? You know how that went. Yeah. So I'm like, well, in hindsight, it was a little stupid of me. You have to kind of think ahead a little bit. So how does that goes? People are finally learning the value of a full stamina bar, at least. They sure are. Now, where was it? It's not very close, and it's around the sanctuary here. Oof, I don't like being on the open road. That's the sanctuary on the left, so if I stick to the right, then just maybe. You don't see Dryos often anymore. Wonder when they get their bird, by the way. The Dryo is not done yet either. Pete, what is your favorite song? Oh, there's a whole bunch. First one that comes to mind is... something I like to listen to at the gym is a live version of Battery by Metallica. Always gets me going. That is some good stuff. Okay, now let's eat this real quick and hope there's nobody else around. And then we hide. Should I eat the bones first? Come on. Eat! I hear footsteps? No. You can have it. It's fine. I'm good. Disappear into the dark. Okay. Still close, but it won't see me. Huh. I'd like it if laying low they gave a bit more stamina. Yeah, I mean, imagine if you could sleep without logging out. Just that stopping or getting back from sleep takes a little moment. Maybe. I want to play Herrera so badly, hopefully it will come soon. I don't think it's gonna take all too long anymore. But we'll see. Is this the stress test server? Yes it is. Metallica is always a good choice. Yeah, can't go wrong. I learned playing both guitar and bass on Metallica songs. 45. They can see your shiny eyes in the dark. Oh, that is true. But I think this guy has the same plan as I have. Wait, it's still a Carno then, isn't it? Judging by the tempo of the steps, he was Z-walking. Yeah, he's gonna be guarding the corpses. Let's move just a bit. Here, perhaps? My brain wants more realism, But the casual gamer in me wants easy mode. I think there's this sweet spot in there somewhere. Do you have the game gamma turned up? No. I'm playing in the dark. What you see is what I see. There's a bee in my room. The evil bees have found me. Oh no. So you're above 30 now? That's when they show up. Pete, Day of Dragons releases a new date for their full release. It was delayed by a full year, but it's gonna come out in February. Right. I haven't played Day of Dragons in at least a year. I got a little bit bored of the same map, which was quite big and very empty. But once it has its full release on the new engine, and what is it? There's a new map and a bunch of new playables. I believe I'm gonna try that again. Pete, what is your favorite Jurassic Park film? That would be the first one, for sure. You can't beat the first one. Like the Jurassic World ones have... There's something to them, but they kind of turn really silly real quickly in comparison. Like, suddenly we're friends with the dinosaurs, you're going on bike rides with them. Like, compare that to, like, just the knowledge that there are raptors out free has people just freaked out and super paranoid. Because they are very, very dangerous, right? And they will eat you. But now they're our friends? It's like, no. It seems weird. And what would be the creature would like the most to enter this game? You can choose all you can think of. Oh dear. Something I would like which is not, you know, 10 times bigger than the rest. Could maybe be the Baryonyx. There's a lot of nice watery rivers and lakes now. So if you can have a Baryonyx that can, you know, make a little trip on land but also swim around, that would be very nice. What? Not often somebody writes me while I'm streaming. Anyway. Yeah, I can't do that much yet. It's too dark, I can't see. We have a corpse here, but somebody's guarding it. But yeah, Baryonyx would be my pick. I was gonna try Path of Titans, but the combat from what I saw just didn't have enough impact. Yeah, I mean, it's not the same, obviously. It's like, the animations feel a little stiff, and it's like, bite, bite, bite. Like, it feels a little robotic in comparison. So, sure. OG Jurassic Park, definitely. Yeah, I agree. The book was way more scary. I haven't read it, actually. Maybe I should. Okay. Would he still be around? I haven't heard any movement, so it's likely he's still here. But it's gonna be morning in a moment. I think I'm just gonna wait for that, because I'm gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna make a lethal mistake in the dark. Just how the dino got out in the first Jurassic World movie was silly in the first place. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like something you would just not do. That would not happen. They just walked into its enclosure and it's like the most dangerous thing on the entire island. I don't know. I want Titanoboa, but making a playable snake probably isn't easy. Yeah, I think we've discussed this in some stream before, and it's like, well, mechanically, how does it work? Are you fast? Are you slow? If you grab somebody, is it just completely over for the other player? And I mean, eating... Like, the eating process for a snake is really slow, so doesn't really translate well to gameplay, does it? Can't you use night vision? I'm doing it! This is my night vision, and this is as well as I see. If I turn it off, this is what you see. Which is nothing. So, and that is why I'm kind of, well, not moving around quickly, but it's gonna be bright very shortly. I'm hoping those Ceratos don't smell this corpse first and come running. Let's raise this up a little bit. Wham. There we go. Feels like it's been night for hours. Yeah, I mean, it feels like the time goes slower because I can't do much. And, I mean, I could just go eat the corpse and run around, but I know there is somebody else really close, so I don't want to risk it all. The book is a good read. Okay. The game just seems a bit clunky. The game as a whole feels a bit stiff and limited. The combat doesn't feel like much of a tactical fight. I'm personally looking forward to Megalania coming to the Isle. Right, yeah. That's a good pick. I keep forgetting it. So, it seemed like maybe once the Megalania is small, it can get into burrows and it has climbing. Then when it's a bit bigger, it can still swim pretty well and run around fairly, fast. And I recall looking at the concept art and it's standing beside a Tenanto. And it's like a lizard the size of a Tenanto. I'm like, wait, what? Is the Tenanto small or is the Megalania really big? I don't know. The sound is being a little odd when you speak, not bad, just a weird background sound. Oh yeah, sorry, so... I have been trying to kind of limit background noise as well as I can, but the laptop fans are going on like really loudly at the moment. So whatever I do, it will pick up the fan noise from the laptop. It's a condenser mic, so it's what it does. I hope it's not too bothersome. I can try to find ways around it, but I kind of have to have the laptop here because it's my second monitor. Alright. Would the other players sit around this long? Maybe? Could I eat just a little bit? Eat! At least we eat fast. Yep, there it is. It's still here. What? Is it a big car now? Like it's walking so slowly. Pete, why do I have a different icon for migration than you? Oh, right, it might be because you're still small and it's leading you to a sanctuary instead. Megalania bites draining stamina. It's such a tactic. Yeah. Wonder what it's gonna do in the Isle? Like a stamina drain on a bite would be very, very strong. I'm kind of surprised they don't have the Parasaur in the Isle yet. Yeah, I don't know. If the Megalania is big, that'll be terrifying. I love Komodo dragons, so I love when that comes out. Yeah. Like if it's something that is kind of mid-sized, but still has a sort of, I don't know, venom bite. It can swim, it can climb. Could be a very nice, like, variation spot. The noise isn't very bad. Yeah, like, at first I had the sensitivity a bit higher up on the mic and I could kind of keep it a bit further away. But it was picking up way too much of the fans, etc. around here. And if our guardian is chasing away squirrels, it's gonna be a bit loud for you guys. The noise isn't bad? Okay, good. How's the hunt going, Pete? Well, it's now 7 in the morning. But it's quite dark. Getting brighter now, luckily. So whatever is guarding the corpse will be able to see better. And I don't think I want to be close when that happens. Yeah, that's my last chance with the corpse. Let's keep moving. Somewhere. The Waffler has arrived, saying hello, Pete and Peeps. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. I wonder if they'll do an infection stamina drain kind of toxin for it. Infectious? But yeah, well, I mean, I know what you mean. I don't know. It would be maybe a bit tricky to balance. I'm thinking, let's not make it so that, alright, a Megalania bites you once and your stamina is draining straight away. Did like a bit more like the Trudon thing. So you have to like apply it in stages, and once you've done it like, I don't know, 2-3 times, then you actually start hurting its stamina. Otherwise, like if you all you need to do is bite once and run off, it would be realistic, but it sounds very strong. Does every dino's night vision look the same? No. The Trudon, for example, sees like a lot better. This small Ceratosaurus in particular has bad night vision. But it's like almost 8 in the morning. I feel like I should see a little better now. Oh well. Stamina Drain Bite is so fun in Path of Titans. Very easy to play with your food. That is true. So there's still the same corpse. Migration zone is that way, and there is no other food around. Is there a round or a way around the corpses? Have you seen concept art for the Dinocairus? That's a big duck, isn't it? I think I saw some, yeah. It's just been a while since I saw it. The murder turkey. It's like wrestling with Spinos and stuff, isn't it? When a Meg attempts stamina drain bite, if they miss, it should affect your food or something. Yeah, I don't know. They were in this show I've been watching recently. What's it called again? Life on Our Planet? With Morgan Freeman? Morgan Freeman. Like they were hunting this big, what was it, water buffalo? They bit it once and then just took off. Like what the bite did in real life was that like it starts bleeding and it just never stops. So once they get in a bite, it's not gonna stop bleeding at all. And then they just wait. Seems like a horrible way to go. Maybe water? Yeah, I gotta find food and water. And I see well enough for now. I'm gonna get just a little bit of stamina. I don't have the juvie stamina anymore, by the way. So I have to keep that in mind. And then we gotta move on. Oh. Frederick has subscribed. Thank you very much. Welcome in. That makes sense. Yeah, I was wondering around the balancing of that, but it seems difficult. Maybe it takes a bit of stamina away. So face tanking then would be a bad idea. Yeah, I don't think it's quite a face tanking animal. Or maybe, once it's fully grown, it's not, you know, that fast. So it kind of has to land bites and then it's like semi-slowly chasing you. Like some sort of... What's that killer called? He has like this hockey face, hockey mask on. It's like a horror movie villain. He comes after you with its weapon slowly, and it's just really hard to escape. That could be kind of funny. Okay, let's move. Stalk it for days and then eat? Yeah. Pete Gers. What? Are you gonna play Carno anytime soon, or do you like Ceratosaurus more? I had in mind, or I kind of wanted to try, would I make a Carno video, since it's been a while? But both Zed and I we found it a little tedious. Like, it felt so flimsy, like the smallest little bump, and it's like, oh no, my leg, I cannot take it. And then obviously I am not used to its new turning speed. So it's like, if something turns ever so slightly, you're like, alright, I guess we're changing direction. It starts turning it that way, so I don't know. I was bad at it, let's say. Let's put it that way. I am in full screen. Surprisingly low frames. Is there a lot of corpses? Or maybe it's the morning shift. Velvet has subscribed, thank you. Which server is this? A secret one? Chase you like Jason? Yeah, that's the one, yeah. The Jason lizard. What is this place? Okay, there's some corpses. New map out yet? It's in public stress testing, but not fully released, no. That the same guy still? Oh man, so now we're getting to the phase where my stamina does not last very long. But I still need to find food and water quick. Oh, I'm here. And this is my migration zone, by the way. Could this be a spot to wait as a gator? I'm gonna try this out later. What? Am I not gaining water? Oh, ping jumping. Drink. What GPU and CPU do you have? I'm playing on a new laptop, so it's not my usual setup. The graphics card is a laptop 4080, and the CPU was a i9 something, whichever it was. I don't know, if I have the laptop model in the video description, so you can look it up if nothing else. 9 in the morning. I might actually turn down the settings just a little bit. Or it's above 60 at least. Alright. The fences remind me of the old Jurassic Park. Yeah, they do. Wonder if anything can break through those. Maybe they're a bit too thick. I've been catching Ceratosaurus as a gator here myself. Yo Pete, is there any dino you would want to see in the Isle? Oh yeah, plenty. We all want oh, it's me making noise? But yeah, I think we all want to see more nicely made, fleshed out dinosaurs with all of their new sounds and abilities, etc. I mentioned the baryonyx before. Okay, I'm not alone here. Is that the AI Tenonto? Otherwise he's very confident. Goodness, there's a lot of people here. Now, what's the move? It's not all too much I can kill at this stage. I'm not fully grown yet. Goodness, there's a lot of people here. Baryonyx, Dragon Lizard, Dinocares, sure. Still got the crazy fish and landscape that swallow you whole. What? Okay. Fish? I imagine this huge lizard that has great camo and can lay flat on the ground. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, that could be pretty neat. So it's kind of like Gator gameplay, but on land. Maybe. Like, what is the acro known for example? I never played it in Legacy. I don't like being so close to water. And it's water all over the place here. But I really need food soon. Swim! Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna do a little shift. I can turn this down just a bit. There we go. It's a lot faster. So yeah, a tip. I think the setting that affects your FPS the most is the one that's called Global Illumination. I took this down from Epic to just ambient, however you pronounce that. And it's a lot faster. There we go. Still doesn't look bad. Good to see you. Sorry I'm late. Oh, no worries. Happy to see you here. We have some corpses here. I guess I gotta eat whatever there is. Yeah, that gave me like 30 frames. Nice. You saw a dino in the main river. What? I did? The gateway still is... test is still on. Yes, it is. Acro is really fast Apex with a good turn rate. Oh. So it's like the... Right. Uh-oh, I hear splashing. There was something running around, and I hear... Pig? Pigs run away nowadays, by the way. They're not the apex predators they used to be. I could eat a pig. It's not on the diet, but it's something. But I still want to be really careful here, because there was like a big group of Ceratosaurus around. I'm not that big yet. There should be a rival for the dinos staying in the water. Eventually. But it is one of the biggest creatures, or carnivores at least. So it's gonna be something chunky. What's this piggy doing? Was that an aviary? I think it is. I'm not sure what it contains. Right, the water in this part is always a little weird. Piggy. What the? There's a whole bunch of piggies. Bacon. Nice. Let's take you back here. Is it small? What is your nationality? I'm Swedish, but I'm currently in Canada. Is this live? Well, yes. Didn't you notice? Oh no, the birds. Oof, I'm still nervous about all the water here. But I gotta eat. And let's do that quickly. They did say... No, they plan on adding redwoods to the map. Yeah, I mean there's plenty of space for it, I suppose. Like the transition to the highlands from down here is neatly made, I have to say. So I would not be surprised that they managed to make like a redwood area just as smoothly. Okay, 2 piggies down. It's not the best diet, but it's food. I should have some sort of pillow. I'm on a hard wooden chair. And I'm gonna be at it for a few hours, so... And Something to drink would be nice. Is this game available for Xbox and PlayStation? Nope. It's currently only on Steam on PC. What's that? Is that a Dryo? More than one? Could I surprise him? There we go. Slip out of vision. Is it a Dryo in the back as well? These guys are very fast, so it's hard for me to catch them. There's an entire group of Dryos? This is a rare sight. This is new map? Yes it is. It's in public stress testing at the moment. Look at that! There's just more of them. 4, 5 Dryos? How do I surprise them? Okay, if I... It's really hard to approach them without them seeing me. And if they see me, they will outrun me. Yeah. Look at the way of the growls. What? There's so many Dryos. Are you guys seeing this? Why is there like 8 Dryos running around? Right, here we go, guys. Can I catch him? Can I catch him? Oh, it's a galley. Hold on here. Yeah, this guy's gonna be way too fast. But where's the rest? Quiet. No, wait. Did they take off just before... They took off. Oh, man. This game is an experience more so than a game? Well, I guess it's both. Where did they go? Meh. So I was just a little too late. Alright, I'll follow them if nothing else. Dryo herd, yeah. I mean, if he gets clumsy... Oh, I don't want to get stuck. It's hard to be quiet with this. To your right? Huh? We still have the Ceratosaurus group around too. Is this map a stress test? Yes it is. And it is public. So you can play this as well if you like. Hold on, there's a 2-line diet? I'm not catching the galley. Unless he's not paying attention at all. I don't want to get close to the other Ceratosaurus, or I'm gonna end up as a lunch. Let's go this way. They're hiding in the bush. Let's see. That way? A corpse is easier to catch. But if nothing else. I hope you're having a good time in Canada. Thrown a snowball yet? Not yet. It's like, what, 6+ degrees and sunny. So it's very nice, but no snow just yet. What's this again? What? Ah, never mind. Wait. What is this? Ooh. Wait, it's there. I don't like being in the water this much. But I haven't been grabbed yet. Come on, what is it? Grab it. There we go. Oh! This will do. Oh, 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 what's with the bing? Give it a little shake. And lunchtime. Come on. There we go. No. Game, please. Not now. There we go. What? That was it? Why is it so tricky? Eat it. It's not much, but it's something. There we go. I eat and watch you eat, even more appetizing. Sounds good to me. That's a fair amount of food. And the bones. Another dino was using that as bait. Well, I did consider it, but I'm not dead, so maybe not. But it's a strange way to... I don't know. Like, how did he die? Oh, oh, oh. Come on. That's more 2-line. And it's gone. Well, hello. Do you want to come in? The tiny terror has entered the room. Standing by my feet. No doubt quite some attention. He's making himself comfortable. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit of stamina. Do nice and food. Good boy. Do you guys want to see the tiny terror? Nice place to stego defend, yeah? Yes? Well, let's see, I have the camera there, so... It's not... It might be a little dark. There he is. Do you see him? That's the tiny terror. Guarding us from the squirrels. And he has his little doggy bed here beside me. Because he always wants to be close. There, are we good? There we go. So cute. Yeah, he's a good boy. Oh no, I just stood up quickly. There goes my stamina. Oh well. Okay. We're not doing too badly considering I'm playing a lone Ceratosaurus. What's this again? I could eat more pigs, nothing else. What? Out of the way. That did not bug out, did it? Stego. Might be a bit too big for me. Nope. I'm surprised we haven't seen any gators yet. So he's the terror of the squirrels? Oh yes. Whenever they get too close to the windows, he's gonna let them know. Now he's laying down so patiently. He's waiting to get some pets from me. But we still have some streaming to do. 72%. We had a bit of a rough start, but we're getting there. Don't get overconfident about no gators. Yeah. That would be a quick way to end it. Hey Pete, what type of PC do you have? I am not on my usual setup at the moment. is that? I am on my travel kit, let's say. So I am playing on a laptop, and you will find which one it is in the video description. Jenna Perkins is here saying hi. Hello, welcome. How are you? What is happening? That doesn't sound good. What's making that noise? You know what? I'm really thirsty. I'm talking all the time. Uh-oh, uh-oh. What is it? Sorry if that was loud. He heard a noise. He's very protective. But okay, guys, I will get something to drink. Hold on. Or maybe I can ask. Over here. Could I pretty please have a Celsius? Tiny terrorist angry? No, it's like... Yeah, if he sees a squirrel or anything else, he's gonna bark at them very quickly. And if there's the slightest bump, or like somebody knocks on the door or something of the sort, he kind of loses it. Sorry, I ask again. I heard that Rex is going to be added. That is correct. Yes, that is correct. So, one of the next playables X is actually the T-Rex alongside the Triceratops. We don't know when that will be, and it will only be on unofficial servers, by the way. Maybe that's a thing, by the way. So when this map is out on unofficial servers, or, you know, out when it's released, maybe we can have T-Rex and stuff then? Thank you. No getters, no getters. May I ask, are you from the US? Nope, I am from Sweden. And I'm currently in Canada. Alright. Is still the migration zone? Yes, it is. Thank you. Yummy, yummy. Okay. Still not fully grown. Gonna need to eat somebody. I heart MTB says hi, remember me? There's a lot of people coming by chatting. I cannot remember all of them, sorry. But hey, welcome in. My mom's dog used to be the same, and we'd be annoyed with it. But now that she's deaf, I kind of miss it. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it. And he's a bit of a alarm system as well, right? Somebody sneaking outside, he will know. Even though we won't. I've been fairly careful here. Maybe I can move a bit further. Raptors around. A raptor would be tasty. But then again, bucking did not work the last time I tried it. And I have not removed the saved folder. That's apparently a fix for it. The Isle's best voice, says Sam. Thank you very much. They're still being worked on, so it might be a little bit before Rex and Trike is added, but the Dibble should be coming earlier. Maybe. Maybe. Like the last I saw on it, it looked like it's in pretty good shape. Something that would be very nice is when Gateway is actually released. Imagine we get all of those new playables at the same time in one go. That would be very neat. In the future, I can see Pete being the voice actor for Isle trailers. I mean, it would be very fun, but They haven't had any voices in their trailers so far, have they? Like do like a David Attenborough type of thing on it? Sure. Okay, so we have the sea on our left. Let's move a bit. I'm still taking risks with the water. This is the migration zone for gators as well. When they come like once a week or 2 weeks. Wait, what? That's like when I used to work as a cashier. Right, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there is usually a fair few hundred chatting per live stream across like 5 hours, so unless somebody's chatting a lot, then it's gonna be hard for me to remember. Wife has family in Östersund. Nice place for sure. Sure. Not sure if I've been there, but yeah, Sweden is good. The rivers are getting wider here. Wanna be across these quick. Whoa. And the last one. And then we need rest. In the middle? Alright. Hunger is no panic, really, but some more nutrients would be good. Sit down. If they don't make Pete a scientist at the Jurassic Park location in the game, I'll be sad. What? I'd be like an NPC doing research in a white coat. Is that what you mean? Golden voice? Thank you. You probably get this all the time. Hi. Ah, he heard me. I don't have a lot of stamina for this. But I'm not sure if he has either. Man, he's so much faster. But the Ceratosaurus stamina is not to be underestimated. Where did he go? Here? Ah, so many hiding spots. Man. He was paying attention. Most don't really listen that much in my experience, but he did. Oh man. It would have been a nice treat. Right, you probably get this all the time, but your voice is nice to listen to. That is very nice, thank you. Hey Pete, it's good to see you streaming, how you doing? I'm really good. Greetings from Canada. Hard to catch. When is the new update coming out? No matter the engine, they're still super slow. Well, I mean, yeah, it's gonna take some time, but I'm not surprised. I mean, look at this map, for instance. Yes, it has taken some time, but boy does it look good. I wonder how much they reduce stamina consumption from pounds. Yeah, I don't know. Like the Tenontos attacks don't take as much stamina anymore, right? Lovely. Yeah, I need to recover a little bit. And then slowly walk around, trying to find something to eat. We still have daylight for a little bit, but the sun's getting low. Kiwi says, hi, I'm here late. Well, you're here now. How you doing? Slow time and good results, or quick and bad results? I'd prefer the first one. Yes, I mean, that's a approach that's... Like, we see enough of games that have been in development and released too soon, right? and it's just, well, it's never very pleasurable, is it? Do you have frame drops when looking at certain directions? It happens to me all the time. Well, sometime, yes. But it's in very specific places too, so it's not like all over the place. You ever considered voice acting? Well, like proper voice acting will require me to be good at acting as well. And that takes a lot of practice and a lot of work. I don't know if I'm, interested in that enough to put all that time into becoming, a good actor as well. I don't really think so. But I've done, say, an ad before, and I could see myself doing that again. I can do like a trailer voice or whatever. And it doesn't have to be super silly either, but yeah. No, I've done one ad before, and I can do some more. Like, I can't talk about it that much yet, but I did an ad, and they had like an hour booked for it, because it's like, it wasn't a lot of text that I needed to read, but yeah, they booked an hour for it. It took me like, 5 minutes to get it done. So, if I can get a job done in 5 minutes, and then get paid fairly well, then I can do plenty more of that. Now there's a lot of corpses. Neat. It's time to feast. I don't need a perfect diet for that long anymore. Okay. Have you been playing the Isle before Evrima came out? I have not. I actually started off with Evrima. Then I tried Legacy for just a bit, but it's like, I don't know. I found this to be better. Hey Pete, any more art coming soon? Yes. So, like, stuff that I want to do is I want to make an Isle video. I want to try out the new Path of Titan stuff. And I want to be playing Ark, so I don't know. I have to kind of plan ahead a little bit on what the next step is gonna be. Do the trailer voice? Well, it's better if I have something to read, but everybody expects things to be fast or instant these days. Gotta learn that perfection takes time. Yeah, I mean, just as an example, like creating sounds for something like the Cerato. Like, these are things made from scratch, right? How does he make him? I don't know. But it seems like it's some sort of mix of taking sounds from like a real life line or something, and then I don't know what the process looks like, but I'd be interested to know. Eat it! By the way, I should be... Oh, well, that was... The ping is going up. Oof. I want to... Ah, so we have some gators in the area. They have arrived. That is very nice. Now if I get at least one more... Oh, and it's gone. Oh dear. You do have a unique voice for sure. You would be a very good storyteller. Well, yeah. I'm very much considering doing the reading channel now that I'm in Canada. It would be a brand new channel which only focuses on reading and helping people sleep. It's just a bit to juggle between like playing different games on this and then another channel on top of it. But I'm not working at the moment, so if there's ever time to do it, it would be now. Good reminder, thank you. Whoa. Oh, it's a leaf. I'm like, it moves, I need to kill it, but it's just leaves. Am I getting scripts for a trailer now? Goodness. Okay, hold on here. Always gives me the giggles, these. But alright. Are you ready? In a world where dinosaurs roam free, where humans don't know what awaits them in the dark. A game of survival and experiences. The Isle. And then the music starts and explosions go off. Yes. There was one more? Wait. Hello? I just lost all sound. Guys, can you guys hear anything? Oh boy. I have zero sound. What the? Hold on here. Did my headphones die? Wait, I try to... One, two. Nope. Still no sound. Oh, damn. We can hear you? Something's up. Is it the... I don't know. What could it be? I lost all sound. Oh man. That was good. Thank you. I heard the menu sounds. What? We hear the game and you? Okay. How do I get sound back? Oh. So what's the problem if everything works and you can still hear me, but I cannot hear anything? No. Possibly your headphones? I mean, they're not wireless, so they shouldn't just die. The Isle of Heads are hacking into Pete's headphones? Well, man, I need sound to play this. What's the problem? Oh man. Try unplugging your headset? I did, yeah. Maybe it's a headphone issue? I mean, it's more likely to be that. Like if sound crashed completely, you wouldn't hear me anymore, right? I'll try this one more time. What can be? Cable is not even removable on these. Let me try one more thing. Sometimes loud noises in games make headphones give out. I hope not. I mean, I just bought these. But I'm gonna try and plug the headphones in a different way, see if that makes any difference. Give me just a sec. I won't be able to hear myself anymore. But maybe this could do it. Oh. Never mind. I don't have any more USB inputs to do that. Great. I'll go get a different pair of headphones. Hope that fixes this. Just a moment. let's try a different headphone then. One, two, one, two. Do I hear anything? No, still no sound. So it's not the headphones. What? Does Pete not have game audio? Yeah, I don't hear anything at the moment. It just died. Oh man. And it's not the headphones, but you guys can still hear me. What is the problem here? Game? Relog maybe? Yeah. But I don't hear Windows sounds either. Are you using OBS? I'm using Streamlabs OBS. Yeah, I mean, at the worst, I would have to restart the computer. That means relaunching the stream entirely, which is not ideal. But if I have no other options, then that's what I have to do. Oh man. Reload the game? Well, let's try that first. So if this doesn't work, then I have to, restart the PC. It will be your output 100% in your Windows settings. Okay, give me a sec. Let's see here. See, it's really weird that, like, you guys can still hear me, but I can't hear anything. Let's see here. My output is the Wave XLR. Lots of crackling? Really? It's not okay. Yeah, it's like the... Wait, what is happening? Okay, the game is out. Any difference? No, still no sound. Camera is also lagging? Yeah. My little laptop seems to be suffering a bit. He's going nuclear? Seems like it. Guys, yeah, it's not doing well. Wait, okay, it's... I'm gonna try it one more thing. No, it's still dead. Damn. Check your temperatures? Yeah. Hold on here. Let's see how the system's doing. It's not memory, it's not... No, none of that. It's not CPU or GPU usage. Everything's looking fine. CPU temperature is at 77. That's not a problem at all. A restart usually helps, yeah. Is it a laptop issue? Guys, I would really try to avoid it as much as I can, but I think I have to restart the PC for this. And that means ending the stream and coming back again. I don't see any other option around this. So, give me like 5 minutes tops and I will be back, okay? Isle killing PCs? I don't know. I find it hard to believe. We'll wait. Okay. So, I don't know what's happening. But thank you very much for your patience, and I will be back really, really shortly, okay? So, see you in a moment.